Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to do a get ready with me video. So get something to drink, get some snacks, get comfy because we are getting ready. I'm not going anywhere because there's literally a snowstorm right outside, right out my window right now. I'm actually watching it. We're not going anywhere, but we're going to get ready to look cute around the house. So let's do this. I felt like I was supposed to say something else, but I forgot. Yeah, there's like literally a snowstorm happening right outside my window right now currently. So it's a nice stay-at-home day. For those of you that are in the Midwest area and all around where you're getting snow, please be careful, drive safe. Remember to go slow if need be. One more thing I forgot to grab. Of course, I forgot something. I thought I had everything and I didn't. Spray bottle. Now, I think I am ready. Spray bottle is for the sole purpose of giving my blender, beauty blender, hair, or sponge I should say, wet because I always forget to do that. And then, you know, life happens. And then it causes stains that I just can't get out even though it is clean. So we're just not gonna do that today. That's definitely wet. I'll set that in my lap. Alright, my friends, first things first, you gotta start with the primer. I'm not going too heavy today since I'm just staying home. So I think we're gonna focus more on the eyes than we are anywhere else. But, get my glasses off too. And start with our primer. Maybe. There. I am, of course, starting off with the Too Faced Hangover Repolishing Face Primer. You can see that. There we go. And, of course, we're gonna prime our face. That Zoom oil I've been using has been working out great, except for I believe it was yesterday I forgot to use it. And then by the end of the night, my face let me know that I forgot to use it. I had a small, like, patch right here of dry skin. And I'm like, oh, oops. Just a little bit more in here. Especially this time of year. Well, not a good idea to forget to use that. Smells different. Ah, that's right, because it's with coconut water, byproduct based ingredient. Skin revivers. Alright, there's that. And of course, you want to go in with our Maybelline Sneer Dream BB Pure. Those of you that know or are familiar with my channel know that I love it. It helps with, like, everything. Hydration, acne, mattifies skin, conceals pores, lightweight feel because it doesn't have any oils in it. It is thebomb.com. Let's put a little bit on here. I always forget to wet my beauty blender until after I, start editing. Or not editing, but doing my videos. And then, like, halfway through, I'm like, oh, shoot. Because then I remember. And I literally put this everywhere. Okay. I think that's good enough. And now let's go in with our foundation, Bare Minerals Bare Skin Pure Brightening Serum Foundation in Bare Porcelain 01. There we go. Check this up too. Hear that wind? I don't know if you guys can hear the wind out there, but whoo! Crazy. Glad I'm not out there today. Leave that open because I feel like I never get all of it in the first try, which is okay. I do love this foundation though. Okay, and then you don't want our face and neck to be two different colors, although that matches almost perfectly, but I am going to add just a little bit on my neck here. Alright, we're going to call that good. Like I said, we're not going to focus too heavily on the face. We're mainly going to focus on eyes, but I am going to do a little bit of concealer. Of course, you can't forget about the blush, and then it wouldn't be a video without my highlighter, so we're going to do the highlighter as well. And then we're going to concentrate on the eyes, and that'll be that. There we go. This is the Maybelline's New York Instant Age Rewind Effuser. Anyways, the concealer. I love this stuff so much. And you just twist it until a little product starts showing up here in your sponge. There we go. And product's coming out there. You just... Oh, this feels so good. Just like so. We'll do down like that, and I think we'll call it a day. You can use the sponge to like dab it on, and if you don't feel like that does the job, I use the sponge or my beauty blender as well, or beauty sponge, excuse me, which I think I'm going to do again. I've also seen a lot of people just like kind of go down their nose a little bit and then just like a little bit right there. Yeah, we'll try that. I don't think I needed anything there, but why not? I guess while I'm here too, I could talk to you guys about why I started doing this channel, if you're watching YouTube, in the first place. So, I got to watching a girl, I won't mention any names, but she's cool. She started selling, or she was, or gosh, is selling Unique products, which is like a makeup company, like you could buy, on Facebook. And she was doing like how-tos, and I'm like, I could do that. So I started like following her videos with the products that I had at home. I do not have any Unique products at home, but, well, anyway, started doing that. Started getting real interested in makeup this last year. And then I started getting real interested, so I started buying more and more products. And then I started just posting some pictures on my Facebook. And then people on my Facebook got real interested. And I had a good response, I thought, of liking my pictures. So then one day I was just sitting there watching, I think it was somebody, a tutorial for makeup. Can't remember who that was. And I'm like, you know what? I could do like a video, I could see how it goes, I could post it to my page. If I don't like it, I'll take it down right away. And I'll just do it. So I did it. I think it went over pretty decently. I had a pretty good response. Kept doing that for a long time. Then I decided, you know what? Why don't I just make a page about it, like dedicated to like makeup videos? And I like doing other stuff too on my channel, but mainly makeup. But anyway, I'm like, why don't I just create a Facebook page? That led to me creating a Facebook page. And more videos kept happening, and I seen that you can like start up like obviously like a YouTube account, and obviously YouTube's strictly for watching videos, and I'm like, I could probably get a pretty decent response right there. Given guys, this is completely out of my comfort zone. I was scared, pardon the language, but shitless. Some of you may or may not know, I just have a touch of anxiety, and so this was like, Like, I don't even like getting on the phone and ordering food. Or even going to the counter and ordering food. Or I hate making doctor's appointments. I do it. I grit my teeth to bear it, but I hate doing it. I think it's a little bit of social anxiety, too. But anyway, so I went, took a chance. I did it. And yeah, here we are today. I really enjoy doing this. I never wanted to, like, sell you guys anything. I just kind of wanted to create videos. I'm not good at making videos of like makeup. Like, I'm not good at the whole makeup process. Not an expert or anything. But I just thought, why not? If you guys can maybe learn something, get a laugh out of it. I enjoy doing it. I would do this even if nobody watched. I'm glad you guys watch and I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, this is where I'm at today. I just enjoy doing this. I'm not obviously sponsored by anyone. This video is not sponsored, by the way, by anyone. I'm just doing it for the fun of it. I plan on growing my Facebook and YouTube channels in the near future, and I'm just going to keep continuing to work hard. Because honestly, guys, this is my passion. I enjoy doing it for you. And it's fun. So that's that. This mascara, by the way, is Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Oops. Anyway, that's kind of how I started this. Way out of my comfort zone. Scares the crud out of me, but I enjoy doing it. And I continue working to give you guys videos. So that's that. Continue to watch me as I promote myself. It feels weird to promote myself. Like, really weird. I feel like I'm bragging, and I don't want to brag. This is Bare Minerals Generation Nude. Or Gen Nude in Call Me Blush, by the way. There's that. Love this blush so much. Honestly, I'm so glad I did this channel though, guys. I mean, for real. So glad. It's definitely given me confidence, self-confidence. I enjoy doing it. I know I've said that already, but it's true. Yeah, I'm just gonna take my fingers and just kind of blend that. Hopefully I got that even enough, which I'll see here real quick. That's not too bad. I am gonna go in with my ultimate blending brush here from e.l.f. and just kind of blend that out. I don't want rosy cheeks by no means. mistakes on here. Of course I do. But you learn and you grow. Like with this mascara under my eye, for example. We are going to learn about that here in just a second, how to get rid of that. I've seen this technique that people have been using on YouTube, where you wait for your mascara to dry, and then you take like a little spoolie, I believe these are called, and you can like wipe it away usually. Just like that. A little trick for you guys that I learned on YouTube. So you don't have to like feel like you start over. Ooh, yeah, I'm careful not to like scratch your eye. I am gonna just go over my entire face with Ultimate Blender here and just kind of rub in some of the areas here that I did not get. I guess you can call this like a labor of love and a passion. There was a time when I was just not interested in makeup, so like all through high school. But, yeah. I believe it was September, I want to say, is when, September when I started my Facebook page, and then November when I started YouTube. And just pat it always underneath your eye. You never want to drag it because you can cause little lines underneath your eyes, or like right in here, and those are just a pain in the butt to get rid of, so don't do that. Alright, so that was that. Now I think we are ready for the eye primer, and for that is Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24-Hour Anti-Crease Eye Shadow Primer. God, that was a long name. Put that on real quick. Also, my last previous video, I changed the setting to where people can like comment on it, and I double checked it. Then, of course, turned off the computer for the night. Checked it on my phone, and of course it switched back, so I'm gonna have to figure that out, and I do apologize to everybody out there if they did want to like comment and couldn't. I'm gonna get that problem fixed. I am still learning YouTube, so I am sorry, and I do apologize for that. So there was all that. I'm gonna take a drink of my water here real quick. For all the water drinkers out there, which I hope you all drink water, but for bottled water, it all tastes different. It all has certain tastes, and I am just real picky about my water. The one water we get from the faucet here doesn't taste the best, so we like a lot of bottled water when we're actually like drinking and we're not putting our water in like coffee or anything. But there's nothing wrong with our water here. It just tastes funny to me and my dad and husband, so we like drinking Ice Mountain, 100% natural spring water. This is not sponsored, by the way. They have no idea I exist, but we just like that. But seriously, some waters taste funny to me. People out there know what I'm saying, though, are there fellow people that understand that not all water tastes the same and has a different taste? Let me know in the comments below if you are like one of those people, or I'm just weird, one of the two. Let us move on with my favorite part. We are bringing back an oldie but a goodie. It's not old, but Disney Designer Collection Midnight Masquerade from ColourPop. I love this palette so much. I think I've only ever used this once for you guys on here, so I figured I'd bring it back today. I mean, seriously. Look at how gorgeous these colors are. I mean, for real. I will forgive that it doesn't have a mirror in it because, I mean, look at that little background that they give you. Totally forgivable, man. guys know I really like my eyeshadow palettes with mirrors, but it's alright. I am feeling like a red theme today for some reason. I don't know why, just red's been really sticking out to me with this palette. So I think we're going to go in with Gaston right here, and I'll swatch that for you guys real quick, just to have you see what I'm talking about. Like, look at that. Look how pretty that is. That wasn't the best swatch. But look at how pretty that is. Yes, we're going to do it. I'm thinking maybe a little sparkle on top because this palette has like mattes and then like sparkles with it. I don't know, I'm thinking about this one right here, and I'm gonna butcher this name, but DGALI Dajali? I know I'm butchering that. But anyway, I'm thinking about maybe putting that on top. But first, let's start with the red. We are going in with this brush, which is my eye blender. Get some of that on there, like so. A little bit of fallout, that's alright. I already used this palette before, so I kind of know what to expect. If I can get it where it won't fall here on my lap. There. Of course, I'm blind without my glasses, so I like this little mirror to use. Ooh, that's pretty. I was like, I've never used this color before, so I've never seen it before. Ha! Totally have, but you know. I kind of want to use it just to like blend out the top a little bit. Maybe we won't be adding sparkles. This may just do it justice right now. That's super pretty. Of course, there's cleanup, but you know me. There's always cleanup. Get some more here. So there's that. Ooh, that's crazy looking, but that's alright. We're gonna clean this up. Don't worry. Going on the other side here, and then we'll finish that and then clean it. Ooh, my gosh. Lots of fallout on that eye. That's fabulous. Oh, and I made it even more fabulous by rubbing it. Oh, okay. Awesome. Awesome possum cherry blossom, I tell you. Good lord, we're gonna have to clean that up now. Looks like I got punched underneath my eye. It's swelling. Alright. Beauty blended here. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Okay, like the cleanup's always the longest. How did I get it on my nose? I'm not quite for sure what's happening. I should have used that fallout tape thing, but I forgot. See what I mean? I'm not an expert, guys. I do this for the fun of it. For your pure entertainment to watch me poke at my face with a Q-tip. By the way, if you don't have any Q-tips near your like makeup collection, I highly suggest you do, because in times like these, they really help. This palette is really great, by the way. It's the user's fault, aka mine, not it. Alright, I think that's okay for right now. I'm going to clean up these eyes here in just a second. I'm going to actually get out a smaller brush here to kind of get in the little creases and corners that I missed with that other brush. Because it's just a little bit big for my eye. Of course, I got a little over my mirror. And I don't think I'll be bringing this down at all today underneath my eye. Because I think that'd be too dramatic for what I'm going for today. Do the other eye here before we clean up. Oh god, I made it worse again. Well, there's that nonsense. I don't know what's happening. This is such a gorgeous color, though. Can we agree on that? Yes. I am going to use one of my smaller little brushes here. And I'm just going to do like the inner corners right here. And you won't be able to see that one, obviously. But we are going to do it, I think, in white. And for that, I believe, just add like a little pop of something there. We are going to use the spinning wheel, which is this color right here. And I'll swatch that for you guys as well. Can't get a good swatch. Alright, hold on just a minute. So it's kind of right there on my hand. I don't know how well you guys can see that because it's awful white. But it's white. It is pretty though. Yeah. I accidentally got a little bit of pink into it. Oops. Just made it pretty. For sure. Just put that in my inner corner here. And of course it's blending with the red, so it's making it look pink, but you know what? I'm not mad at it. Well, this is a good thumbnail. Definitely not. Alright, so it is going into a pink because, you know, I made a mess and I probably should have cleaned it first, but that's right. And of course you don't want to get red all over the palette, like I just did. That Gaston color is just powerful. Wow. Anyway, of course now I need to like clean this up super bad because I look like something's happening with my face here. Glad I grabbed extra Q-tips. I thought I wasn't going to need them, and then it turns out I did. Forgot about the highlight too until now. We'll do highlight right after this. I don't know what's happening with this under eye here. Like, it is just a mess. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. So what I'm gonna do, spray my beauty blender here again. Maybe get some of that to like come off. Mayday, SOS here. Probably just took off like half my foundation concealer, but you know. I don't want to look like I have pink eye. Like, these two eyes need to seriously be cleaned. There. It's better than what it was. Alright. We're gonna move on because this is just turning out to be something I'm not sure what, and we'll clean these eyes up in a minute. But before we want to finish, we want to do highlighter. So of course we're using Wet n Wild Loose Highlighting Powder. This is in between the stars or something like that because of all like little star signs on there. This is a loose powder. Please be careful because it will go. And then don't freak out. And don't blow into that, whatever we do. And for that, I want to use a small brush again. Let's use this one because I don't want it to be too dramatic. We're using a small eyeshadow brush, but that's alright. For what I want to do, I think it'll be perfect. So there's that. And of course you gotta go underneath the eyes. I love this because you can Google Maps will be able to see us. Highlighting our cheekbones. A little bit up here. A little bit right there. And I think we'll be done with that. Take all our extra powder, put it back in the jar. And there you go. So that was that. I'm also going to just blend in this. Makes it a little bit better. If you guys want to shine, I highly recommend this powder. Like I said, Google Maps would be able to find us. Alright, now, before I clean up the eyes, I just want to add lipstick. Because it's driving me nuts. So I'm kind of torn today between e.l.f. in the shade Rich Red, which is kind of like a darker, or a lighter red. A e.l.f. lipstick, this is all matte by the way. Wine, which is like a darker red. So there's this one, these both matte colors. But then I also have this liquid one, and it's Academy of Color Matte Liquid Lipstick. I don't think this has a shade besides just like red, which is fine. But then there's like that, I don't know. You guys can see I'm kind of like, I'm kind of leaning towards maybe this one. I think this one will go with the wine, and then we'll after we're done, we'll add just a little bit of gloss to make it shiny, because we want to shine today in the house. So we do that. We're definitely going to clean up these lips too before we add gloss. But that is a pretty color. Sorry guys, this video is taking a little bit longer than what I thought. I didn't expect all the fallout to happen. So I do apologize. I'm going to go in with just a little bit more here. I keep missing this part on my lip and it's driving me insane. There. Alright, so there is that notion. I'm going to take the Q-tip, dip it in our gloss because you don't want to ruin this, but I'm using Revlon's Super Lustrous, the gloss, and Frost Cream. I could use this and like dip it on the list, so I'm afraid it may ruin it, so Q-tip will do the same exact thing. And you just do that. Just like that. So you don't hurt this at all, and you don't hurt this at all. Sorry about the lighting too, the sun's actually setting. Slightly. And of course there's like a big snowstorm outside too, so that's not how it matters. Alright, let's clean up these eyes with what little Q-tips I have left. Oh, now the wind's blowing hard. I think that's pretty good. Then we're going to use, last but not least, e.l.f. setting spray. This is a dewy setting mist, excuse me. And this is supposed to smell like coconuts, which it does, and it's amazing. But there's that. And it's just called Elf Dewy Setting Mist, but on the package it says smells like coconuts, which it does. Give that just a little shaky shake here. A barista. Like, bartender, I mean, not barista. And then give it a spritz, maybe. Waving your face helps. There's that. There's that. Alright, guys. Hope you stuck around with me. Sorry about the wait. I did not intend on this being so long, but then I had the catastrophe on the eyes happen. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are interested, I would greatly appreciate it if you wanted to subscribe by hitting the little bell for all my future updates. And that is it. I hope you guys had fun. Thanks for sticking around this long, and I will see you guys next time with another new video. And then stay warm and safe out there, my friends.